Here today at the Google Cloud Next conference in London. I'm hoping to talk to some of Google's partners about some of their products and services and how they help customers. So I'm here at the Virtru stand, and I'm here with...
I'm Charles Gold. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer and Head of Partnerships.
Excellent. So maybe you could give us a little bit of an overview of the product, Charles, and particularly maybe some of the challenges that it solves for your customers.
Absolutely. So Virtru is a business privacy and data security company.
Okay.
And so what we do in the G Suite community is we add a layer of encryption, access control, and DLP on top of G Suite. And the kinds of problems we solve really are two categories: either regulatory, where organizations need to protect data for regulatory reasons, or really privacy use cases, where a manufacturing company is trying to protect trade secrets, or a media company is trying to protect source information. Anywhere where there's a high level of confidentiality, we can help solve the problem.
Okay, excellent. And do you have particular industries then that would, or verticals that would, tend to lean towards your product?
Yeah, so we have more than 6,000 customers around the world, and it really spans all kinds of industries. Where we see large concentrations: healthcare, government, media, manufacturing. Those are probably the headliners, but I could tell you a use case in any industry you could name.
And how have you found, obviously you guys were more US-centric before, I assume,
Right.
and you've moved into the European market. Have you found that it's, your product's more important over here, or which I'm assuming maybe the answer is going to be yes. Just maybe tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we think Europe is a huge opportunity for us. And the reason why is, frankly, Europeans are just more privacy conscious than Americans. And so between sort of the privacy consciousness of the society as well as regulations like GDPR, we really see tremendous need in Europe, and we're already working with many large European customers.
Okay, cool. And just talking about customers for a moment, as you mentioned, are there any particular brands or projects you're working on at the moment that you could tell us about?
One of our more interesting ones, and this is in the States, is HBO.
Oh, right.
And they use us to protect scripts and other sensitive communications about creative materials.
Yeah, that's what they create. So super important to them. Yeah.
Exactly. But we've got some of the biggest state governments in the U.S. We've got some media companies.
And in terms of where you guys are focused for the next 6 months, maybe updates or roadmaps that customers can expect. Anything interesting or exciting there you're allowed to share with us?
Yeah, absolutely. So probably on the Google side, the most exciting things are we've got our Google product, our Gmail product in market. We now offer the ability for customers to host their own custom keys. And that's been a big demand in Europe, is encryption key management on-premise, even when they're moving to the cloud.
Yeah, we get a lot of our customers asking that, can they use their own encryption keys? So big ask.
With Virtru they can. So that's been big. And then coming down the road, fourth quarter of this year, we're going to have the same kind of encryption, but for Google Drive.
Oh, wow. Excellent.
So if you need to store information in Drive and then share it with people, but share it securely and encrypted, we can help.
Okay, that's great. So just talking a little bit for customers about how Virtru actually works. Is it a add-on from like a Chrome extension, or what does it look like from the end user's point of view?
So talk about two sides. So from an end user perspective, there's a Chrome plugin or a Firefox plugin. There's a mobile app. If you've got people who are using Outlook, we even have extensions for that.
Oh, wow, okay.
Right?
Cool.
So pretty much covers you on the end user side, and they have on-demand encryption directly in their browser. Very easy to use.
Okay. Cool.
And then from an administrator perspective, they have a dashboard where they can set up DLP rules, where they can see where information has been forwarded, where they can even revoke a message on behalf of the user.